Hi, this is Kathy Vick, Deeply Awake. I woke up today around noon after having pushed and pushed and pushed myself all day yesterday, and I swear to God it's been like that for about the last 3 days. Fine with me. Listen to Five in a Circle. Listen to the explanation of the group, the first group, who will push themselves until they burn out. And it's not possible for me to burn out. I am so on fire for the love of God, I can't even stand it. No, that's not true. I can stand it. I'm standing in its power. The teachers came through tonight through a series of stair-step realizations, because I realized full on that I am indeed Pleiadian. I am Magartha. I am Magartha. I am Magartha. So, who is Magartha's them? That was the question. Holy moly. So, guess who's riding along with me? In my water, in my beautiful, beautiful Magartha water. The son of Antares. And we are together, we are one. And I see that as a higher authority. And that's saying a whole heck of a lot. But everybody has a them. Why is that? Well, doesn't every child have a parent? So, who is this? I don't have a name yet, but I will. I'm out. Yeah, I am the son of Antares, as well as Magartha. No wonder, in the shower, I saw myself as a slip of paper. In the middle of this fugue, I reach in and say, "It was just a story. It's a story. It's a story." Referring to this life of mine, Kathy Vick, Kathy Anderson, RN. Yeah, a story. Very effective, but a story. Impregnated, encoded for awakening. And, so, if I am the son of Antares, who's the son's them? I'm having this experience as I'm looking and I'm going, holy fuck, how far does this go? And guess who comes through? A group that I can immediately intuit are the teachers. They have blended and changed, but wow, the power and what they had to say. They have set the magnetics differently, and the grids are very, very different. You'll notice there's a change in energy. Yeah, you're just gonna notice it. It was certainly not personal what happened tonight. So I had a good day. I worked really hard, and I'm very proud of the work that I've done. I understand that there are very, 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 very few human beings on this planet who are going to understand what I just said, and that is perfectly fine with me. In this video I'm saying, you know what, at this point, I hope you take one look at this and never ask another question. It's better that way. It's just better. Because if you ask, I'm going to tell you, and I'll blow your mind. And it brought to mind this guy who I met after Kirtan, and I knew he was scamming on me. It was very obvious. And he went on and on about his 28 levels of doodads and his hierarchy of wah-wah. Went on and on. And then he said, "I don't think I want a ride from you," or something like that. I said, "Really? Why?" Because he was angling for a ride and who knows what else. He said, "Well, you remind me of this guy, this teacher," and I may have actually recorded this and put it up already. This guru that I was aware of at an ashram. No one would eat with him. I said, why? Why wouldn't this guy have a companion over a meal? And this white-haired dude who's scamming on me says, "Because you remind me of him because nobody would eat with him because everyone seemed to know that you would sit down to breakfast with the guy and you break your world open. So I will be mindful of how I hold this energy. But tomorrow I get to go see wrestling. I get to be with my buddies, and they're going to pay for me and everything. I'm so blessed. And I was assured that the gifts are on their way. And my, oh my, are they ever. Have I got news for you? Have I got news for you? You'll, well, if you've been following around, you will believe it. If you haven't been following along, you're going to go, oh, you got really good luck. You got great karma. No, dear, no. I am in sync. I am in flow. And I am aware of what and who I am. And it is magnificent. And I want to give it to you. And do you know why? What they said again and again and again. They kept commenting on it. And I feel it's appropriate to leave you with this. They kept saying, oh, the purity of soul, and all this stuff. You know what? Yes, it's true. I am a beautifully profound and unique individual. I'm proud of who I am and how far I've come, and what I've accomplished, what I've achieved. But here's the deal. I could walk around all puffed up. I could, really do anything I want. Do you appreciate what I've been doing? All I want to do is give. I want to give to you. I want you to know. I want you to know. I'm you, and you are me, and we are together. As alone as we may feel, I am you, and you are me. So if I scare you, okay, that's all right. I understand. I kind of scare myself. But all I want to do is give this to you. And for those who want to receive it, golly, you make me happy. Because I know that it means that it's our time. Now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. And so the teacher said, they referenced a channeling that they did for me in May of 2014 with a waiter who is just quickly bending down to serve you, and dangling from his neck is a symbol. And that symbol starts a revolution for a man who had lost his way, who had always longed to see this symbol and could never even bring it to full consciousness, couldn't really figure out what he was longing for. And then the waiter bends down and the guy says, oh, that's the shape that used to sing me to sleep at night. That's what I've been searching for. That's what I've almost forgot. Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you, weird waiter. You give me the creeps, but my God. Thank you. And the waiter talks to him about, oh, sure. You want to know a little about sacred geometry? Read Drunvalo, Melchizedek. Go to Spirit Science. Go to YouTube and just write sacred geometry. Go to the Google machine and write star tetrahedron. The waiter just says a couple of things and says, is that all, sir? And leaves. He's given a very mighty tip. And the man is never the same. The teachers say it in my living room, using my body, and at one point clutching my boob and doing, I think, exactly what they were doing in front of Sam. And what came through again and again is that everything is encoded for awakening. Everything is encoded for awakening. Everything is encoded for awakening. Rock on, dudes.